Welcome, my lord. I marvel our mild husband not met us on the way. Now, where's your master?
Madam within, but never man so changed. I told him of the army that was landed. He smiled at it. I told him you were coming. His answer was the worse. Of Gloucester's treachery and of his loyal service of his son. When I informed him, then he called me sot and told me I turned the wrong side out. What most he should dislike seems pleasant to him, what like offensive.
Then shall you go no further? It is the cowish terror of his spirit that dares not undertake. He'll not feel wrongs which tie him to an answer. Our wishes on the way may prove effects. Back, Edmund, to my brother. Hasten his musters and conduct his powers. I must change arms at home and give the distaff into my husband's hands. This trusty servant shall pass between us, ere long as you are like to hear, if you dare undertake in your own behalf a mistress's command. Wear this, spare speech. Decline your head, this kiss, if it durst speak, would stretch thy spirits up into the air. Conceive and fare thee well.
Yours in the ranks of death.
Oh, my most dear Gloucester! Oh, the difference of man and man. To thee a woman's services are due. My fool usurps my body.
Madam, here comes my lord.
I've been worth the whistle.
Oh, Goneril, you're not worth the dust which the rude wind blows in your face. I fear your disposition, that nature which contemns its origin cannot be bordered containing itself. She that herself will sliver and just branch from her material sap. Perforce must wither and come to deadly use.
No more, the text is foolish.
Wisdom and goodness to the vile seem vile, filth savor but themselves. What have you done? Tigers, not daughters, what have you performed? A father and a gracious aged man whose reverence even the head-lugged bear would lick? Most barbarous, most degenerate, have you madded? Could my good brother suffer you to do it? A man, a prince by him so benefited? If that the heavens do not their visible spirits send quickly down to tame these vile offenses, it will come. Humanity must perforce prey on itself, like monsters of the deep.
Milk-livered man that bears to cheek for blows, a head for wrongs, who has not in thy brows an eye for discerning thine honor from thy suffering, that not knows fools do those villains pity who are punished ere they have done their mischief. Where's thy drum? France spreads his banners in our noiseless land. With plumed helm thy state begins to threat, whilst thou, a moral fool, sit still and criest, Alack, why does he so?
See thyself, devil! Proper deformity seems not in the fiend, so horrid as in woman!
O vain fool!
Thou changing in self-covered thing, for shame! Be monster not thy feature! Were my fitness to let these hands obey my blood, they're apt enough to dislocate and tear thy flesh and blood! A woman shaped I'll shield thee!
Mary, your manhood muse.
What news?
Oh my good lord, the Duke of Cornwall is dead, slain by his servants, going to put out the other eye of Gloucester.
Gloucester's eyes?
A servant that he bred, thrilled with remorse, opposed against the act. Then he saw to his great master, who, that enraged, flew on him, and amongst them fell to him dead, but not without that harmful stroke which since hath plucked him after.
This shows you are above, you justicers, that these our nether crimes so speedily can venge. Oh, but poor Gloucester.
Both, my lord. This letter, madame, craves a speedy answer. 'Tis from your sister.
One way I like this well, but being widow and my Gloucester with her, may all the building in my fancy pluck upon my hateful life. Another way, the news is not so tart. I'll read and answer.
Where was his son when they did take his eyes?
Come with my lady hither.
He's not here.
No, my good lord, I met him back again.
Know he the wickedness?
I, my good lord, 'twas he informed against him, and quit the house on purpose that their punishment might have the freer course.
Gloucester, I live to thank thee for the love thou showest the king, and to revenge thine eyes. Come hither, friend. Tell me what more thou knowest.
Go.
Bravo! Bravo! Vamos. Just keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going. Never stop.
By the way, I was the mastermind of this whole movie.
Mark was Mark, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's an inside joke.
Oh, okay. Sorry.